Where are these bitches? Where are these bitches? They don't love. Can't find love. Can't find love. Can't find love. Hey.
Like, I'm gonna give you an example. I like women to talk dirty. I love that shit. You like women to talk dirty? Hell yeah, man, but you don't want your woman talk too dirty, right? You want her to be freaky, but don't go over that fucking line, right? I was in bed with this girl like, baby, talk dirty to me. She's like, I don't want to. What if my mother finds out? How the fuck is your mother gonna find out? She said this. She tried to test me. Well, honestly, I'm a strong black woman, and I don't think you can handle it. And as a man, I went, what? I can't handle it. So I put my hand on her chest. I said, talk dirty to me. She said, really? Okay. And she grabbed my ears and went, I used to fuck niggas like you in prison. I went, wow. Human resources on this bitch. She ain't a good fit for this company. She kind of a hoe. You got hoe-like tendencies.
Hey.
Yeah, man. So
I can say, wow.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
Wow.
Come on.
You fucked though?
That's the thing. Hold on. So I need to find that human resources number because I got a lot of bitches that got to complain on me.
Man.
I'm just saying. That's all I got to say. But anyway, man. Say, Shang, real quick. You fuck with white women, man?
Who you talking to?
You ain't talking to me.
I'm talking to Shang.
I'm not a guest.
You fuck with white women, man?
Nah, man.
Not at all.
Zero.
That's what's up. Me neither.
I'm already hot yellow enough.
What is you, man? What do you mix with? What's the conversation with that?
What am I mixed with?
Oh yeah, what you mix? You straight?
Straight.
Hey, man,
Nah, cause I don't know. You from New York, so I mean, I would think Puerto Rican or something, right?
Wow, you niggas is coming in hot. They gonna start off like, you straight? What does that mean? No, I'm a vaginitarian.
Vaginitarian, that's what it is.
I love the fleshy taco.
Okay. Well, I hope you do. I hope you do, man. Because I mean, there's groups for you if you don't, bro, and they support you real well.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Man,
yeah, no. What to say?
I don't know what the fuck to say to that.
You can't.
You know what? There's groups of motherfuckers just like you. You want
You gotta.
Little circle of dicks. Little dicks.
Well, as y'all can hear, man, this is Socially Irresponsible, the fucking podcast. And we have a special guest out here. We have two guests actually with us tonight. Sir. We have one from Brooklyn. Is that correct?
You talking to me again?
Yeah. You.
I thought you might have another guest. Yeah.
You where you from, man, Shane? I always want to say Brooklyn. Brownsville. Yeah. Where's that at?
New York.
You just said it.
New York. The Brownsville, New York.
Ain't that where Tyson's from?
It's tough.
Exactly.
That's where Tyson's from, right?
Down the street.
Come on, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, that was a rough spot, man.
Yeah.
That's the real deal. You ain't never heard of that?
Never.
Man, Brownsville is just like Brownsville here in Texas. It's crazy.
A lot of Mexicans.
Nah. Up there it's different. It's I don't know. I can't speak on New York, but hey, how is it up there, Shang?
Puerto Ricans, Dominicans.
Okay.
Asian, everybody.
But that neighborhood is about it. That neighborhood is
definitely about it.
Yeah.
When I was younger, it was like you had to step over body to get mail.
You know what is crazy is I was just watching a documentary about Mike Tyson, and he was talking about it, and him just talking about I recognize that just because he said Brownsville, but when Mike Tyson talks about that place, like
it's eerie.
You can hear it in his voice how he's still trying to deal with that stuff. Like it's wild.
Well, not him.
Huh?
That motherfucker was running around biting niggas. Nobody mugging Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Well, they did until they met. They ripped off his pigeon. That's what set him off. Some bully pulled the pigeon's head off.
You really watched the documentary?
Man, that's all I watch. I watch documentaries. Yeah.
They pulled the pigeon's head off, but they didn't do it in front of him.
No, they did it in front of him. They grabbed. What?
He's from Brown. He was there.
He was there.
This is Mike Tyson saying it.
He was the nigga that bit the pigeon's head off.
Hey, man.
That nigga was lookout.
Hey.
Shang was lookout.
Hey, I'm just saying what the documentary said. All right, don't blame me. But
I'm just telling you.
It's a rough neighborhood.
Well, as you can see,
we can all agree with that.
As you can see, we got two voices. We kind of introduced Shang a little bit. I mean, we're gonna get to the story. I'm actually interested in your story first and foremost. Like, what the fuck is my story? I don't know. Just tell us what your story is. But I'm a like fanboy out.
I'm gonna hold this dick. Let the man be.
Come on.
I'm a fanboy out real quick, and I ain't gonna lie. And the reason is because and I was kind of on the phone talking to you about it. Like, this is nostalgic for me. And I actually Googled and looked up that word to figure out what I can use.
I was about to say, break it down for me.
No, that's nostalgic. I can't spell it.
Okay.
But it's pretty dope to me.
No, I was saying the meaning.
Right.
Like,
The meaning.
I know it's like some dope stuff, but.
Hey, I'm on the dick right now. Can I finish this real quick?
Pull his skin back.
Can I finish? God damn.
So
pull his skin back.
I mean, shit. Let me do my thing, okay?
Do your thing. I was gonna go next, but
so anyway, it's kind of dope because you represent, in my opinion, my era of growth when it comes to what I was to who I am today. I mean, you're in the era of the comic view, right?
Man,
and then my shit growing
classic.
up, yeah, my shit growing up was Russell Simmons Def Comedy
Jam.
You know what I mean? That was my, you know what I mean? And that was my era of life, right? So the nigga that you see right now, the way I walk, the way I talk, the way I do and speak is from that era.
Man.
And the thing about it is that era of communication is not allowed no more.
It's not. It's non-existent.
It's non-existent. But the thing is, Shang still talk that shit, though.
Hey.
Goddamn vampire. That nigga like for real. That nigga still look 22.
Other than thicker.
I was reading. Not reading, but I was watching a podcast on Shane. And he was talking about how he had to shave the sides of his beard because if he does not, it grows white and it makes him look older, right? So he was like, "No, I shaved that," and like you said.
Like now or back then?
No. I think this was like a year ago that I seen him. But man, hey, he looked the same.
He looked
I'm like, man,
the same as Comic View.
Hey, for real. And then let me fanboy out myself, man. Shane,
so you cradle the balls right now?
No, yeah. Let me pull the skin back. Put the skin back.
We got a drink for you.
Y'all make me feel mad uncomfortable.
Don't worry.
Never heard a motherfucker say, "Let me pull the skin back."
Hey, don't be yogurty on us and shit.
I am a boy, Damon.
I am a boy.
I am a boy, Damon.
Dang over here being yogurty, bro.
Yeah.
Come on now.
But for real, like he was saying, that era, I just remember sitting down watching Comic View and just watching the comedians come out and do their thing. And I remember that you came out and you were wearing the Bob Marley colors, the Rastafari colors, and you came out wearing that thing and you came out just like owning it, like just doing your thing and ripping it up. And it's crazy to be sitting here now. Like, I'm gonna be hosting the show. Like, it's crazy that I get to host the show for you. So that's me pulling the skin. That's me pulling the skin back, man.
Come on,
I got you.
No. I feel old as fuck. Y'all make me feel old. I am old though.
We all old, man. We're blessed to be old. Shit.
So, hey, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get to that age.
But you look about 55, 60.
Damn. All right, we going there already. That's good. I'm glad that you broke the ice.
No, man. I ain't gonna.
You want to
You could crush me.
you want to get some of this train K? Or you good?
Nah, I'm good, man.
You good?
Nah, I'm good, man.
Yeah.
You don't want to.
He can see me a few of the groupies. I don't want to fuck with him.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. Like it's weird that I'm still working as much as I'm working.
Come on.
I mean, I'm still blessed. The fact that I'm shooting another special next year, and I need a manager though.
Come on.
Shit, we need a manager and an equipment person. Shit, when you find your manager, let us know.
And you know what, that was the one thing, when I was coming out in comedy, trying to do my own thing. Like, you could do your own stuff and you can manage it, right? But you can only go so far as what you know, and it's letting somebody else come in and really just say, hey, look, we got a vision and this is where we're going, and that's what we're doing. Because for me, man, I was getting lost in the sauce, man.
Did we ever introduce you yet?
No, y'all still haven't. I'm just the guy on the couch.
Who we talking to?
I'm just the guy on the couch.
Who the hell is this white guy out here in this goddamn? So Shang, this is Mike G, Shang. Y'all know each other. Have you heard of each other?
No, I've of course.
Of course, you've heard of him.
Yeah, I've heard of him, but he ain't never heard of me. For sure.
Well,
he gonna be introducing you, Shang.
Well, yeah. The thing is, so Shang, Mike G is going to be the host of the show that you're going to be here in San Antonio.
Both shows
out here in San Antonio. So I guess
we're doing 2 shows.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're getting paid for?
8 o'clock and 9 o'clock.
8 and 10. That's what my notes say. 8 and 10.
This nigga's gonna pick up a check and he don't know what he picking up.
Huh?
So
I ain't doing no 2 shows.
He said, that's good. Then I'm doing 1 show.
He just getting his check and coming out here for 8 o'clock, and you gonna get his check and you gonna be out of here after that.
Got you.
No, wait a minute. I'll make a call. Shit.
Hold on real quick.
Just have the show. Have the show later. Don't do the show early.
Hold on. I think we just got somebody fired.
Yeah, somebody fired. You just heard that too live right here.
I really didn't know there was 2 shows.
That's why you need a manager.
That's
This is what
I'm gonna tell y'all. I've done pretty well without a manager. I've booked myself on a lot of top shows. I just would hire a lawyer to handle the paperwork.
Oh, I thought you did
everything else.
Okay.
I was like, what'd you do? Why you get a lawyer?
No, but you know what? That is crazy. I'm glad that's a good segue right there, because
you're not supposed to say it's a good segue. You just let it segue.
My bad, but I was just
that is true.
My bad, man. Okay, look, there you go. But I wanted to ask you about that, man, because I again, I did my research, man, and I saw that you did a little time. You went away for a little while. But my thing is, I wanted to know, did that make you better, or did that make you worse? Because when I went and did time, I came back out and I wilded out, because it was like, that was it. Like, that didn't scare me, and so I came back out wilding. So my thing for you is, when you were going on top and you were doing all your thing,
I was doing well.
How did you feel taking that setback, and what was that like coming back from that?
Yeah,
I deserved it.
I saw that in the interview. You said that was me. It was nobody else, and I had to eat that one.
I was a wild boy. I was wild as fuck. And I ain't mind the moisture of people's blood.
Come on, man.
And so now I look at that and it's like, I was the dumbest motherfucker on the planet.
Man.
Accountability, that's what's up.
Yeah, so I didn't come back out like, I'm wild. I was like, fuck that.
That shit.
Nice linen and pussy.
What was it about? It was almost about 2 years or something like that you did, huh?
Almost 3.
Come on, man.
So see, that's crazy, because Shane got locked up. He came out humbled. He got his shit together.
You on the other hand,
it's different for us out there, bro.
Yeah,
like you got out. You got you. I'm tough, nigga.
You couldn't touch me. Like, what? Come on, bring it. Like, let's do it. And again, I started.
That's crazy.
I started going viral on the talking shit to cops and stuff like that. So my video started going viral, and then at the same time, I was a club promoter.
You have a skin tone where you can do that.
I
can't go viral doing that shit.
You do.
I'm gonna go viral, but it's not gonna be.
You know what? But I still got. Man, they still come for me. Believe me, they.
It's a different come from.
No, I believe me. I get it.
Shang, you need to tell them about Brownsville, man.
Yeah, but I mean, I can't believe you do shit where you yell at the cops.
Yeah.
Hey,
if that was me saying that, I would get it.
Black people go viral.
You wouldn't make it.
to motherfuckers. I wouldn't even get to get my camera out on the motherfucker, man. I'm done.
It would be.
Hey, and that black dude going viral too, though. So everybody going viral.
It's going viral, yeah, for sure. But yeah,
you really used to talk back to cops, man.
Well, again, I was a club promoter, and I used to I used to be a promoter downtown, and you know, downtown is tours. Well, all I knew was drug dealers and people that were just coming out of prison. So I'm bringing these people into the clubs, and
why?
Because I'm
why?
Because I'm a club promoter. I get paid to bring people into the club and show them a good time. So that's what I was doing. But they didn't want my crowd there downtown, so they kept telling me,
I don't want your crowd downtown.
Yeah, again, we was drug dealers. I
don't want your crowd downtown.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. So again, they kept. So they kept on messing with us, and I just started recording because every time they would come by, I started going to jail every day for public intoxication and jaywalking. They got me every time I came out. They were like, "Hey, what's up? Where you going?" And I'm like, "Man, I'm minding my own business," and they kept on messing with me.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I cuss, "Oh, that's disorderly conduct. Come here real fast." And then they would say, "Oh, you drunk? You going to jail for PI?"
Wait a minute. What?
Huh?
I don't know, man. That just sounds. It's a different time.
It's a different color.
It's different. I mean, it's different for us.
Let's be and like you gotta understand, man. We out here in the South, so it's. I don't know how it is up there in New York with the police. I heard it's kind of shitty, to be honest with you. But we out here in the South, so it's going to be a different interaction, and we ain't got to talk about it because we were talking on the. I guess before we pressed record. And you're kind of, I don't know, you look kind of sad, man. I was kind of worried about you for a second. You're talking about the Ahmaud Arbery case, correct?
Yes, sir.
Well, no, I wasn't sad about it. We were just talking shit about it.
Yeah.
Now these motherfuckers might get off. And the other dude in Wisconsin might get off. And it's like, fuck this justice system.
Hold on, why you?
I wasn't sad. I mean, if the shit go down, I'm definitely knuckle bundling a bunch of motherfuckers.
What made you what makes you say that? Like what happened? 'Cause I haven't even seen it. I didn't even know they were in trial, to be completely honest. And I feel.
I knew they went to trial it's been about a week now.
I thought it was a closed case because that one dude basically said that it was the racist deal. He called him a nigger and all that other stuff. So I figured it was like, okay, well, what else do you need, right?
Nah. But I wasn't sad.
He said, I wasn't sad.
Can you let me?
First nigga asked me straight. Then he asked, like women and men.
That nigga asked, "What are you?" That nigga said, "He asked, what are?" He's like, "Hey, Shane, by the way, what are you? And are you straight?"
Let me get
what's your flavor?
He said, "Are you black? Are you white? Are you straight?"
Yeah, man. Wild ass interview.
I'm trying to get my jokes off too, man.
I get it, but you ain't supposed to start off with, "Hey, you ever seen a dick?"
If you would have answered yes, you fucked a white woman, my whole intro would have been different. So you'd have probably.
That's true. But no. But I like white women. I just and I'm high enough for white women that seem like they fuck with me.
Yeah.
But they just don't. There's something about me, I guess, that they go, yeah, this nigga, he'll choke me for slavery. like he gonna get some dick back.
It's because if those white girls fuck with you, it's not really like street cred for a white girl because you ain't really like Tyrone. So it's like,
you're more barackish. You're more barackish.
You can't get street cred. You like Albie Sure.
Like I fucked the president.
Oh man.
That was some yogurt shit. Yogurt ass. Listen.
Yeah.
Tell you, mother. I gotta give y'all that Denzel Washington.
I'm gonna put a case on. Oh
man.
Put cases on. No, man. I think white women are fucking ridiculously fire. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I fuck with mostly 99% sisters, and then you know.
What's that one?
What's that one?
What's the 1%?
Yeah, what's that one?
Latino.
Oh, you coming to the right place.
Oh, okay.
Come on, you single?
He has a.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you coming to the right place for that 1%.
Yeah. It's actually 0.5%. The other 0.5% is a midget.
Are you fucking
I like
midgets?
midget hoes though. I like
Just hoes though, right? Not regular ones.
I want a hoish midget. I want a midget that don't got no moral. A little bitch that.
I want a midget with
morals.
I want a midget with low self-esteem.
Oh man.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. That's messed up.
You niggas comedians or you podcasters? What y'all doing?
That's messed up.
Sorry.
Oh, that's fucked
I'm
up.
just saying, midget hoes can suck your dick while standing up. And
They
I
will,
like that.
and they'll never get down, man.
Never.
They'll never get down. They'll always be there to support you.
That what y'all doing?
Yo,
With their
wow.
little tiny T-Rex arms.
Yeah, the T-Rex arms.
So how long you been doing comedy, man?
755 years.
I told y'all niggas a vampire.
Longer than slavery, bro.
Told y'all niggas a vampire.
He was throwing shows for the Europeans. That's a long time.
Wow.
700 years.
He
No,
was?
I've been doing it 29.
Man.
Damn, that's what's up, man.
I haven't had a day job for 28.
Now if I had a applaud button,
We would have pushed it.
we would have pushed that though.
Other than bringing up my forced vacation from the government, which apparently he shared that same shit. Yeah, I usually don't talk about that because club owners and promoters don't want to fuck with me if I say that.
If you say what?
Nothing actually. If he
Yeah,
says
just
nothing,
said, yeah.
Some clubs feel like thought I was going to bring up the wrong element to their club. I'm talking about the higher end club.
yeah. No, that makes.
Oh. I was about to say, not here. We alright. We alright.
I'm not saying San Antonio. I'm talking about Hollywood.
Oh, okay.
San
He said
Antonio,
higher end.
San Antonio does not have the money.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
He has one show out here on a Thursday. So, San Antonio. You know, San Antonio, we get
Who's
those
on
shows.
Thursday?
I'm just joking, but
Yeah.
San
Oh, that's what
Antonio.
I was like, damn, we're on Thursday?
No, because Kay, say it, Kay.
Hey, Shang, we had this conversation earlier about concerts, comedians. Like, San Antonio, it'll be Dallas, Houston. They even go to Waco and Austin for they come to San Antonio. They motherfuckers be like, hey, you going to the concert? Nigga, that shit is on a Tuesday. Nigga, I'm not going to no motherfucking show. 10
Yeah.
o'clock at night on no Tuesday when I got to get up in the morning.
Yeah.
Like, but when shit is on the weekend, like, it's never San Antonio, man.
Dallas,
Yeah.
Houston.
We always get skipped over.
Yeah, this time.
Yeah, we got you.
I didn't know about 2 shows.
I was about to say, but you canceled
He brought that shit up again. It's one show.
He's still. it turned into one now.
Literally, somebody just got fired again.
Yeah.
That same person got fired.
As soon as you get up to the motherfucker, hey,
Hey, go get my laundry out the goddamn thing and find out what.
nigga talking about 2 shows.
What got you started in comedy? I was creeping on the internet and I found some stuff, and I'm actually curious as into. I wasn't creeping like this dude over here who has a whole.
You were.
Who has your social and shit.
Hey, I did.
But what got you started in comedy? I want to see if this story is true.
A $50 bet.
Oh, that's it.
That is it. That is it.
A $50 bet? I didn't. Where did you see that? Because I didn't find that.
He'll tell you. Speak it.
A friend of mine was like, I was clowning, and he said, I bet you won't do that shit on stage. And I said, I bet you I will for $50. And I went and did it, and I did good.
Come
I
on.
remember my first jokes.
What was it?
that beating up albino people and then cremating them and making bottles of white out.
So you've been an asshole for a minute.
Yeah.
You've been an asshole.
And then that one, and my other one was Godzilla coming to New York and fucking the Statue of Liberty. Because I thought that's the only pussy that could accommodate Godzilla's dick. And damn, what was the other one? I only did like 5 minutes the first time I did it, and then sucker punching nuns.
Sucker punching nuns.
Yeah, that can't be good.
So see, y'all talk about karma, man. Like that's not a good joke. If y'all believed in karma, that would have ended his career.
Yeah, but it didn't.
But it didn't.
So 29 years though, how do you keep the material fresh to where you don't cancel culture people? You know what I'm saying? Because when I was looking up some YouTube videos, man, I ain't gonna lie. The goddamn zombies, the gay women, you say you can hear them niggas coming.
Yes.
And that motherfucker say, hey, go. What he say? They don't bite you in the head. They suck your dick. You like, hey, go ahead. Say, tell a nigga, go ahead. Like, how do you keep up with the material? You what?
I ain't gonna get Chappelle. I don't give a fuck. I mean, the niggas that ride with me roll hard. I got some high-wielding, hard-knock, medieval motherfuckers. So I'm good.
And that's another thing that I heard. I was reading your thing and how you were talking about you went through, like, I guess they blackballed you for a second, but you what you said was you had a strong enough fan base that they messed with you real tough that it didn't even matter that you were getting blackballed, but you were getting blackballed from a lot of big. What was the blackball about? What was going on? Because I know you always came out and you just did your thing, but what was that thing that kind of pushed you towards that, where you were like you relied on the faithful fans that brought you all the way to this point?
You can't threaten an executive at 20th Century Fox.
Hey.
I didn't know that.
What you tell that motherfucker? What you tell him?
They try to make you wear the dress or something?
Hold up.
What'd you say?
Well, that too.
Oh, no, for real?
No, I had that happen when I was younger. But what did I say to him? I was going to shoot him and stab the bullet wound.
Oh, man.
Shoot him and stab the bullet wound.
An executive.
Yeah. I got a little wild. No, I said some raw shit to him.
Was it like a Comic View era?
Did you walk out and was like, fuck? Like, damn it, I fucked up. I know I fucked up.
Not at all.
Not at all. That's what's up.
What about after?
I'm gonna try that shit tomorrow at work and see what
about
happens.
after?
I'm gonna say, cause I'm tired to the motherfucker. I'm gonna see what happens. Look.
Oh yeah, you gonna be gone.
Your job.
Yeah, Shang said.
Yeah, you gonna be gone.
That nigga Shang said that.
But I wasn't worried. Like I'm gonna tell you what happened. All right, the dude.
See what happened.
We was going over a contract because they were trying to sign me. Mm-hmm. And then he said, I was suited up. I got a haircut. I was like, you know, man, I washed my ass. I was suited up.
You did your thing to show up.
I did my thing. And he said to me, we started talking about a part of the contract, and then he said, well, look at you. You wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh man.
And I was like, you mean paragraph 7, article 5, you use my likeness in any shape or form, you must consult with me before anyone else.
Oh.
So I said, if you acting like this right now, then I can tell you got a lot of bitch. And then he got offended, and then he said something back to me, not on some man shit, on some industry shit. Mm-hmm. I said, well, how about we fuck all this industry shit? How about I smack you in your motherfucking head?
Oh man, yeah, that gonna do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
About the brown here like some motherfucking ass. You want the nigga here?
That was with me. I told him, let's go. We're gonna fax your offer to 2 other motherfuckers down the street, which was Paramount and
Come on, man.
Pops.
Come on, man.
And so, but he made a bunch of calls. Said I corrected him, and so it got a little rough there to get on television. But I had my live shows with Papa, so I was
Yeah, man.
What era was this? Was this Comic View time in the 90s? When was this?
yeah, it was Comic View time.
Nigga talking shit to
That's
Comic
why
View?
that's why they brought me in.
Oh, okay.
That's one of my Comic Views got a lot of views, and so they were like, hey, maybe we could do something with this kid. And I had already signed the Martin Lawrence company. I had signed to. I was signed to HBO.
Man.
So they were trying to develop not me my own show, but me on the show with some other comics. But he was acting rah-rah, and I was like, I don't play that. Now I would do it better. I would do it better. But I said then I was young.
Yeah.
Like on some fuck you shit. But then again, I'm old now. Like when I was younger, I would literally I would be one of those niggas that would fight Kimbo Slice.
Oh man.
And I know I get my ass beat.
Yeah, but you gonna try it. But you gonna have to show me.
Yeah. But now I would never do that. Never do that.
You got shit.
Motherfucker call my mom's a dirty ass licking bitch. And I'll be like, well, she ain't like licking ass. I ain't trying to get in no trouble. I am too old to be fighting niggas in the street.
Come on.
I'm about getting the bag.
Come on.
That's it, man.
And that's crazy to hear you say that, because I was watching some of your interviews again, and again.
You did all this today?
No, I
Shit.
I've been knowing about this for a minute. I just didn't know if I was going to be able to host it. Like they were like, "Hey, do you think you want to?" And I'm like, "What? Yeah, I want to. Like, let's do it." But it wasn't for sure until last night. They were like, I thought I was going to get 5 to 6 minutes, and they're like, "Well, we need you to host both shows." And I'm like,
quit saying both shows. Shane ain't trying to hear that shit.
I'm just saying what they told me.
I'll do both shows, but they got to compensate me for both shows.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
He said he's about his bag. Goddamn.
Yeah.
But going back in the interviews, it was talking about how you and it was you talking about how you were just wild. You were just wild. You didn't care. Like where did that come from? And again, when I see your comedy, like you talk about a Ranger thing, but you how you explain yourself on and what you went through and what you are on stage, like it's kind of different, because you said you were wild, like you'll bust somebody's ass and then on stage.
I was a nut.
Yeah.
Stupid. I was dumb.
Come on, man.
Look, I don't know if y'all can see. My hands is fucked up. Look at that. My knuckles all bent up. For what? It's stupid.
Come on.
It's stupid, and I was dumb. And everybody used to see me. Look at my hand, my fingers all fucked up. It's like that, man. You'll see when I come down there. You'll see.
You looking like silly.
Yeah.
Looking like silly from the color purple.
You do right by me.
Get grab my strong arm.
Y'all can see my nose. Look, right here.
Oh yeah.
Right here.
Oh yeah.
I got scars. I'm high yellow. Scars and shit. For what?
Yeah.
Dummy. I was the dumbest motherfucker.
Nah, it ain't even dumb. That's just young. We all do that shit when we young, man.
No, there's a difference. Because there's different levels where you're dumb, but this is where you retarded and
you older,
still.
you still doing that crazy shit.
Like yeah.
I ain't doing none of that now.
When was that moment that you realized, like, man, I need to get? Was it jail when you got out? I mean, when you went to college?
Having kids.
Y'all gotta turn this into Spear Straight for comics.
Having daughters made me change everything.
For real?
Oh man, like I was a whole other. When I had that last daughter, I was like, you know what? I would never disrespect a motherfucking woman again.
Real talk.
Like, cause niggas do that to my daughters. The shit I did to somebody else's daughter.
Man.
You still say bitch a lot, man.
Oh man, I don't know him.
Right. And you're not talking about those other bitches.
Yeah, I talking about my daughters. Yeah, shit.
I'm talking about the mother hoes.
Right. Exactly.
What was your thing that made you just like, just change your shit around, man?
Seeing people get the bag and I'm sitting there going, promoters don't want book me because they like this motherfucker gone break up the club, and I wasn't like that at all. I just was.
You had that persona though.
But once that label hits you, it's there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, believe me.
Not anymore. None of that applies.
He finna tear this club up.
Yeah. He like, y'all made me do 2 shows. Y'all didn't even tell me 2 shows. Like,
walking and knocking tables down and shit.
Yeah, for real.
Don't do that.
No, I am a consummate professional now.
So okay, so I always wonder this with comedians. The shit y'all talk about, how much of it is real deal factual shit, and how much it is just I was at the house and I thought of some crazy story and I wanted to share it because it's funny.
Wow.
No, that's deep.
And you hosting, how much is your shit is real?
My I come from a real place. I come from where I've been and kind of I draw from my pain and the way that I've been able to overcome a lot of my stuff is I just laugh at it because it's just like again, like we going.
So you got to put a number on it, like how much of it is like really your shit. Like,
and again, that's one thing. Like again, there's comedians who use different stuff. Like some like Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart was using some. There's a raccoon that came out and said bang bang and all that. Like that. I see why comedians do that, but I try to keep it real. I try to keep it to my life and things that I'm going through. But also shit. I'll say about a 9. Yeah, about
90, 10.
9 out of 10.
90% real, 10% just some shit he thought.
Yeah, some.
I don't know if I could, even if I was a comedian, I don't know if I could get on stage and talk about myself and see motherfuckers laugh at me.
I could definitely do it.
Bitch, I know you living worse than that. Oh, bitch, that was funny. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm finna get on your ass. Look.
Yeah. But again, every comedian is different. Everybody, I mean, again, but for me, comedy is it comes from pain. It comes from raw pain.
Damn.
That motherfucker needs to see a psychiatrist.
Yeah, that's why I do the podcast.
Okay, Pet Cemetery.
So how about you, Shane? How much of your shit is actual factual?
5.
Okay. So you know what's funny?
I stopped doing real shit. Guess what?
So I'm assuming that other one wasn't real.
Hold on. What?
When the I was gonna say the B word. So when the female said, "I fuck niggas like you," that wasn't the real story. Then
he don't fuck white women. Oh no, he didn't say it was white women.
He didn't say it was. He didn't clarify the race, but
from the intro.
From the intro.
Yeah. Was that real?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't real.
I hope. So you said about 5%.
Wow.
You said about 5% is real and
5% is real. Like I'll write some outrageous shit.
Yeah.
And then the other 5% is absolutely like crystal clear real.
Okay.
But I when I was writing all real shit, I got a following, but the industry don't want it like that. I mean, look at the biggest names in the business, other than Chappelle.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart, by far.
Yeah, that's
nobody's close.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And what's he talking about? No.
Yeah.
Bang bang.
My kid, right?
Yeah.
But he's funny as hell. He's funny. And my new shit. Well, y'all can see.
Yeah.
Unless I suck. I mean, I might take it to the face.
Oh man, I've
hold on, time out. Whoa, relax. Pause.
Take it to the face.
Can I get a pause or?
Wow.
We do horrible. Taking it to the face is horrible.
Oh man.
Don't be trying to paint me into those.
And tell me about one of those horrible things, man. What was one of those shows? Huh?
Trying to put me in the faggot corner.
No. See, I talked about earlier. I love that word. I don't love it. I don't dislike that word.
Hey, I don't let him say that word on the podcast, man.
I can't say it. I can't say it in public. He said I can't say it in public. So with these stories, now this is something that I'm.
We said nigga about 14 times.
We did.
Yeah, we said probably more than 14 times. That nigga's my favorite word.
Faggot is the word.
Yeah, we got. If you use nigga, you gotta use faggot.
Well, let's do it.
I mean, it's nothing personal.
All right. Ass encounters.
Ass encounters. Ass bend.
I'm so sick of the people trying to be politically correct and make jokes. Fuck them.
Hey, and let me ask you a question since we're on the edgy stuff. Did you really open for Paul Mooney, right?
All the time.
That's crazy. Like he actually gave you pointers, like and
open for Paul Mooney. He gave you
Why
pointers.
you give me pointers?
Like what you were saying, like after
talking about Paul Mooney.
Like after the show, like you said he came by and gave you like his own constructive criticism.
No, that was Dick Gregory.
Okay. See,
Okay, hold on, time out real quick. Tell me your Dick Gregory story.
Man.
That is one of the guys that I wish I was in the same circle. Nah, fuck that. In the same circle, because it's like an icon.
Nah, he is.
Like no one is. You just can't go up to Dick Gregory and have a real conversation with him. You know what I mean? If I tried to do that and get that insight and that wisdom,
man,
he'll probably receive me well because he's Dick Gregory. But it's like I'm not ever going to get that close.
but just to sit at the table.
How was that experience with Dick Gregory?
He was an honorary evil motherfucker. I loved it.
But he was real, right?
He's real as fuck. Like I would do a joke and it would be not factual. He said, "Did you do your research?" You did that all the time. So you ain't check on it. I've been doing this shit for 1,000 years. And it would always he would check me, then I would correct it, and then I would go on stage. When I did it right, I said, "What I tell you? I told you." They can never check you, but I check it. And Mooney never gave me tips.
Okay.
Like, he would come over to me, he would say something to me, and if I had a good set, go. You are an angry nigga. I've seen
Man.
And I know angry niggas. But you, oh my God, you're angry. Angry yellow. You're yellow and angry. You're like a yellow jacket doing jokes. And he would laugh.
Man.
That was my man.
That was fucking perfect.
Yellow jacket.
Man, that
Yellow jacket doing
that was spot on.
That
man.
was definitely.
He was the one that was let me open and do whatever I want to do. Like I got kicked out of the comic strip because I was doing Satan worship jokes. No, not about me worship Satan. About you had to run out of all the other religions to say, you know what? I'm gonna fuck with this Satan dude for a while.
I'm gonna try this shit out for a second.
Let me try that shit. Hand me that baby blood. That's just it. And I would say really wild shit like that. And some lady got offended. She was a Christian. She complained to the owner. The owner was like tired of getting complaints about me, even though I was doing good. And he just said, "I'm tired of complaints," and he went to kick me out.
Come on.
And there's a comic out of Texas named Bill Hicks.
Mm-hmm.
And Bill Hicks was a really big name at the time, and he got me back in. He told him, if this guy doesn't work here, I don't work here. And I didn't even know him.
Wow.
Oh, that's what's up.
He liked edgy shit.
What you talk about Waco a lot. Is Waco really that bad? I think you hate Waco.
Really that bad.
I think you hate Waco.
Waco changed.
So,
Waco changed.
is not bad. Like my daughter went to Baylor, right? So I tell people when you're on the right side of the highway, when you're on the right side of 35, where Baylor is at,
Yeah, you good.
you good. You cross that motherfucking highway though. You go south on that motherfucker. You think you're in Brownsville?
But it's a
Brownsville, New York.
Because it's a hood out there, bro.
No,
You don't think there's black people out there until you go on the other side of the highway. There's some niggas out there.
When I was in prison, again, Waco has their own gang. They call them Thongo Blast, and it's like Austin, Dallas, Fort Worth, all these gangs.
Them is all Hispanic though, right?
No, that's. I mean, yeah, but
niggas calling them Tango.
No,
Blast.
I know, but
that's why I said Hispanic with the way you the accent you use.
No, but what I'm saying is they have their own gang. Or like I thought Waco was a small town.
Waco is very bad, bro.
They got big gangs in prison. That's how many people are in there.
But what is your experience with Waco, man? Like get up off of Waco.
Racism.
Really?
I ain't talking about the gangs and the
White
I'm
folks.
talking about the racist had white folks said racist had white thing, and then the motherfucking sign on the store say, if your ass is brown, make sure that you ain't around when the sun go down.
Hold on, is this that 5% or that 95%?
That is, it was a big percentage when I was down there.
Because that's I don't go to Waco. I drive through Waco. I have people that are from out there. So I don't have that experience and that truth like you do because you do shows out there. But I would never think Waco. I
hate Waco. It's part of my jokes because I had a bad experience down there. But I mean, San Antonio's been off the charts. I had a great time. I ain't getting no pussy, but it was still good.
Hey, you got Saturday, bro.
That's true.
Don't hold your breath.
And don't hold your breath though.
But y'all boy, them big old women.
San Antonio was great. I did Austin. It was fantastic. And then Houston, I've done multiple times. I've done Hood ones. Was like Thug Life. And then I did like the Improv, which is quote unquote higher echelons.
Yeah.
Okay. The improv is dope.
So how do you deal with hecklers, or do you even get heckled anymore?
I rarely get heckled.
I'm gonna go in that motherfucking house for you to get some fame.
Well, go ahead. There you go. Do it.
Faggot.
He like boys.
He always like boy. No, man. I'd say like my pacing is too fast to really jump in there and heckle me too much.
Gotcha.
But if you do heckle me, I'll address you with the harshest shit I can think of. Jump right it back into my act.
I want to see it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'll just bullshit.
I'm
gonna watch the show.
Yeah. I don't know how the club is. Do the club allow that?
It's a.
They shouldn't. I mean, I don't know if they allow, but you know how that is. They're gonna protect the. They're gonna protect you. You're the guy. So I don't think they'll let that happen.
My host will do my work.
Nah, yeah, I'm gonna set the tone. I'm gonna, and not just that, but like, man, we come over here to have fun. If you're gonna sit there with, your arms crossed, like, go get out of here. We don't need you here. You come to have a good time.
We'll see how it goes. I never gauge and say I know that I've been having killer shows, but I don't know. I can't engage the next ones.
Yeah,
I know that the ones I did, but the ones I did in the past 3 months have been off the charts.
Solid. So,
but I work hard though. I really do work on my shit.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So I have another question. As you work your shit, and this is something that like being content creators. We all out here building content, right? We got jokes, we got stories, we just got things we say. Do you ever say a joke or say something and then all of a sudden you get a text or a phone call being like, what are you talking about? Who are you speaking on? And do you ever have to like explain yourself, or is it just like, do people understand like it's just material?
Man, that's wild. Go ahead, you answer that.
Huh?
Hey, fellow convict.
Fellow convict.
Oh man. Oh, okay. Say it again, because I was zoned out.
You zoned out. So no.
Zone out, man.
We're all content creators, right? And as we build content, we have stories. We talk about whatever, right? So do you ever get a point to where like someone's gonna text you or hit you up, female, whomever,
all the time?
Oh like,
no, what you were saying, yeah, all the time. But
who was that about? Why are you talking about that?
And I get that a lot, because a lot of times I just work on. I'll put a little piece of the joke on Facebook. I just want to see what the reaction is to kind of like the context of what I'm going for, right? But I see it and I'm like, bam, all right, they kind of understood that, so I'll go back. But then again, I got some of those that I post and they're like, I had an ex who was like, who are you talking about? Like, girl, again, it's social media and stand up, and then it's my regular life. But
I recently had to make a post on social media saying Look, man.
You got a joint account?
Hell no.
I was about to say.
What?
I was about to say.
For Kelvin and no, I don't do that
She was
shit.
about to fly
I don't
across
do that
this
shit.
table.
Nah, nigga, I got my own account, but no, I had to make a post, Shang. So I had to explain that I create content, I create conversations. I make a post and get 100. Hey, everything all right? Motherfucker, it's a post.
Yeah.
I'm going through the comments for the podcast.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I told him my post, my social media is like a sports center show. Like, all you get is good highlights. I'm not gonna tell you no bad shit. Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you, oh man, the bitch cheated on me, man. You're not gonna get that. Like he said, you gonna get the good shit. You gonna get all the alley hoops and the dunks.
Highlights.
Yeah, you don't get the turnovers, motherfucker.
Yeah, but no, but no, you get to a point where you just you don't. A lot of times, not only that, but you work things out throughout your day. You hear something, you're at a store, you a situation comes and you like
You write it down.
It just comes and
you
you
go.
just like you do it. But you get to the point where you don't even explain that shit no more. You just like the people that are around you are like, oh, I already know what he's doing. Like, hey, give me a pen. You got where my phone?
Make a post at 11 at night. Wake up at 4. I'm praying for you.
Yeah.
What the fuck y'all praying for? Why the fuck everybody praying for me?
Yeah.
I saw your post.
Yeah,
like,
you
man,
alright?
that
You
shit
alright,
was
man?
content, man.
Yeah,
God
for
damn.
sure.
Man. I was in the hospital for a bit, and I had a couple times out of the hospital. I put some photos of me in the hospital, and everybody. That's the only time when people ask me.
You posted the bracelet? Did you post the bracelet? The hand with
the whole nine.
Ass all out in the gown.
Ass out.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, other than that, nobody asked me.
Yeah.
If they did ask me, like, bitch, please. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Ask me this.
Hey.
Social media ain't real.
Say that shit one more time, man, for the people in the back.
Yeah.
Social media ain't real.
Yeah, it's only entertainment.
Ain't balling out.
It's not, they'll post a big money shot. Them motherfuckers be hungry as fuck.
Yeah, like, I used to do it. I ain't gonna lie.
They don't yet. They post.
I used to do it.
They post that money and then go right back and get the money or to pay that goddamn rent.
I was going to Papa Do's and eating good that one time. I was starving the rest of the week, but I got to post it.
Yeah, like there are a lot of comics that got more following than me online. And an Earthquake, friend of mine, a show I do with an Earthquake called Quake's House.
Mm-hmm.
And he said the realest shit about these internet motherfuckers. It's not about your following, it's who you can follow.
Who's following
like
you?
a lot of you motherfuckers talk all that shit about, I got 78,000 people posting the likes. Ain't got shit to do it doing a real show.
Can't pack a show. I seen it. I seen it.
Just be like, nigga, I know Dick Gregory.
Man,
Me and him was tight.
And that's another thing, man.
He was very nice to me.
Do you ever go back, like when you get these times where the pandemic was going on and you had to figure out a different way to create content and do that, but do you ever go back and like, man, fucking Paul Mooney, like I opened up for him, Dick Gregory would gave me, like, do you ever pull back from there and be like, nah, I gotta go harder, like? Because for me, that would be like a milestone for me. I would go back and use that one every time, like a baseball card.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm what? Here, did you see this on my resume? And I saw that you put it. Wow.
He said nobody cares.
None of you young comics care. They don't even know who Dick Gregory is. They don't know who Paul Mooney is.
I believe you.
They don't. The only reason they know Chappelle is because Chappelle is resonating right now. Mm-hmm. But before that, they wouldn't fuck with Chappelle. And believe me, I know Chappelle. And he had dips and lows, even though he had the bag. I'm telling you, man, a lot of comics. But the bottom line is, man, it's a job of telling jokes. I mean, it ain't that heavy, it ain't that deep. Motherfuckers try to act like it ain't life or death. I didn't dealt with life or death.
Yeah.
This ain't life or death.
Come on, man.
The joke don't work. If the joke don't work with me,
move on.
I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. I've ate shit before, and then, man, woo, it's a humbling experience, man.
You ate
It don't
shit
humble
before?
me.
Well, I mean that time that I got humbled, it let me know like
I could have the worst show in the world. It ain't humbling shit.
You know what's crazy real quick? What's crazy how you just explain how the young comics don't know nothing about the old comics?
Yeah.
Like in any profession, like rappers, like so last year we was at Papa Do's, about 12 of us at Papa Do's. We walked by and I'm like, God damn, that's Uncle Luke. They was like, who? I like, you niggas don't know who Luke is? Like, too loud. They was like Luke. I was like, you never heard like, okay, so French Montana, don't stop, pot that. That's really Uncle Luke.
yeah.
Oh, okay, I've heard that before. Like, how the fuck you don't know who Luke Skywalker is?
Yeah.
Like, they just don't.
And then
They
the
just don't
same
give
thing
a fuck
like
about the older generation, man.
same thing like Pac. They don't give Pac his you know, they're like Pac.
It's the baby.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Check this out. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Okay, comedy wise, they don't know the young, but that's what's good for me. Is I do shows with a lot of young comics, and then when I beast it, they're like, who the fuck is this?
Come on.
And that's why I just did a show in Hollywood at the Laugh Factory. All younger comics, social media comics got way more following than me. And it was like pistol whipping a baby.
Come on.
Could not handle that smoke.
Man.
So, I mean, and I follow comics I couldn't. Like I had to follow the person that was the hardest to follow was Cat Williams.
Man.
And I still did it. Eddie Murphy.
What?
Cat Williams. And then who I would say Arnett J.
That's a
man.
He'll be here too in a few
Man.
weeks.
The thing about Arnett J though is his energy, man. Like he just has a lot. That leg. He got that leg. That leg.
He gonna be sweating out of his shirt and everything. That boy give it. Yeah, it's man.
A lot of energy. Not a lot of his own material.
Yeah.
A lot of easy premises. Man, white people and black people dance different.
Yeah. So with the social media, like, does that bother you? Like how you, cause you had, I'm sure you had to grind through comedy clubs, like week after week. Y'all probably were doing it for $20, $25, $50 maybe at the most. Like, does it bother you that they can not even tell jokes, like have a routine, but just can be posting videos and because the videos are funny, people think they're actually comedians, and they really don't have to work like the way y'all had to work back in the day, man. Like, does
it bother me?
Does it bother you that it's that easy for them to like obtain success like that?
Yeah. No. You gonna do about it? That's like worrying about what's that J. Cole say? What you eat don't make me shit.
Yeah. There you go,
man.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck like that. I do shows with all these comics, and they got the bag, and they rolling in Rolls Royce helicopters.
Rolls Royce.
High short people that handle shit off the ground.
Yeah.
And I don't give a fuck. I'm in my lane.
Yeah.
I feel you.
I mean, even with. I remember a friend of mine was like, "You got his woman's bad, like her pussy got the cure for cancer. Like, it's just like she on some other level. Like they made this bitch in a lab of bad bitches." And one time he's like, "You ever get jealous of my woman so fine?" And I was like, first off, use a bitch for asking me that. Who gives a fuck? I don't want other people's cars. I want my own car.
Yeah.
It kills me when people like envy. I'm not envious of nobody. I know Chris Rock. I know all of these cats. I've been around every heavy hitter.
Yeah.
And I'm not envious of nothing. I think the reason that they vibe with me because they know that I will hold a nigga. This nigga don't want nothing from me. He's just like, other than saying, "What's up? How you doing? How's your family?" Like when I see Chappelle, somebody said, "Why don't you ever ask him to put you on?" I'm like, if the nigga wants to put me on,
he'll do it.
He gonna do it, yeah.
But
Sure.
I just shake his hand. How's your family? How's your wife? What's up? We talk a little bit about shows. Keep it moving.
Who is your who is your guy? Like, you know, I'm pretty sure you've been asked this thousands of times, but who do you drive? Like who puts you on? Who's the comedian that you're like, you know what? This is my shit. Like, who's that? Who's that to you?
You mean my favorite comics?
No, I mean, like, who inspires you? I mean, if anybody.
Kevin Hart's work ethic.
Mm-hmm.
It's bananas. I've been fully impressed by that. Live or Dead. Some dead motherfuckers.
No. Who? I'm curious.
John Witherspoon.
Pops.
Because he kept doing his thing.
Man.
And then deviate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of these internet comics. Some of these internet comics, that is a work ethic.
Who's your internet comic that you really fuck with? I like Jason Banks. That's my guy right now.
I like Jack Knight, but he's not a. He's a young comic.
Okay.
But he kind of act like an asshole when he wants. Unless he thought when I complimented him, I was being facetious, and I wasn't. I was like, yeah, whatever, OG. He definitely said. I said, man, I don't know. Try Jesus, nigga. Don't use right hands.
That's the one thing I hate too. When you meet somebody and they give you've been waiting to meet them. You know what I mean? Like, man, and then they come and they with that bullshit. It's like, man,
It happened.
I gave him props. I gave him props.
And you meant the shit, but he took it as like, this motherfucker fucking with me.
Right. And I wasn't. I don't got no time for that shit.
Yeah.
Like so, no. But I mean, I've been lucky, man.
Yeah.
I've been lucky, man, because over the pandemic, my albums did pretty good, and my special did pretty good. Because it could have went left, and I'd have had to end up kill my neighbor and eat him.
man.
Because I ain't never like I see homeless people go. I will murder motherfuckers before I
Get there.
under a bridge.
Yep.
Man, you ain't lying.
He just
Okay, maybe I should have said that on the open line.
out of everything you said,
rap battle. How about that?
out of everything, that won't be it.
Yeah,
that gets you canceled.
Yeah, that won't.
That won't get me canceled.
That won't
That
be
was
it.
great what Chappelle said. The baby shot a nigga
In Walmart.
in Walmart, and his career did not take a hit.
But he said something about them
But you
people.
hurt gay people's feelings.
Yep.
Drop the mic.
That's the shit they didn't want to hear.
The way he ended that show, how he said, you know, quit talking down, or what did he say? Quit punching down on my
quit
people.
punching down on my people. Yeah.
That was fucking ingenious.
No.
I mean, I don't understand.
I liked it. I liked the special.
I loved it. What did you? I mean, I always ask people like, what did you take from it? But he kind of told you what to take from it. It's not rocket
I
science.
agree.
Yeah.
So if you watch it and if you get anything outside of what he said, you weren't listening. Like you went into the situation pissed off. There's nothing that Dave Chappelle did wrong on that special, and there's nothing that he did wrong on that 5-minute clip after the special, which is his quote unquote pseudo apology.
Like I told you, man, everybody that's being critical about the shit, they didn't watch it. They just watching 2-minute Twitter highlights and shit and listening to the shit that the people want you to motherfucking hear.
The one thing he said though about the transgender, the girl Daphne,
Definitely.
that's equivalent to white people being like, I have a black friend. I will say that. I will say that.
It was very good.
That's very equivalent to that. I have 3 white guys in my house last year. I had a white guy in my wedding. Like,
does that really count?
Does that really mean you fuck with them? Like, just because you knew Daphne, like, does it really mean you fuck with transgenders? You just fuck with Daphne, bro. But again, everything she said,
some pussy you ain't gonna be.
that shit was hilarious.
Oh man.
No, he hit that show running. Like, there's nothing bad I could think about it, and I hate people that don't get it. Like, that's my issue with things that are just so obvious and pure genius and great. Like, I hate that you just don't get it.
But that's where it comes from, that cancel shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, cancel. Ain't nobody. I'm not worthy enough to be canceled.
I'm trying to get canceled. Shit, because in order to get canceled,
trying to cancel you.
Yeah, they got to drag you through the mud to cancel you, but I
got to get there.
Yeah, for sure.
They're not.
They're definitely going. One of y'all gonna get canceled.
One of us.
Don't be one of these motherfuckers.
They're not out there canceling.
Oh man,
they're not canceling JJ Fish. You know they.
Oh man.
I think that his apparently his wave cap is too thorough, and they're gonna get mad. But she's so wavy. They get you, man.
Is he still around?
JJ, nah. I mean, he's. I don't know what the hell he's done. I don't know.
Hold up. Look at his wave.
Are you talking about me?
Hey, you don't do that. Don't do that.
They think I'm a little arrogant. I am though. You know what I'm saying?
Your waves are bad thorough.
Appreciate you, bro.
He ain't even got a haircut. Don't do that.
Bye. I be ready Saturday for these motherfuckers. Look,
I'm just saying. It's crispy.
Appreciate you, man.
Oh my God, he's gonna clip that.
Yeah, I'm about to clip that and put that on my motherfucking
Don't
story.
do that shit.
Oh man.
Shang said.
The niggas crispy.
Appreciate you, my brother.
You just created a goddamn monster.
I forgot to buy extra ticket to the show. Just
He didn't even pull the skin back, and he got a thing. Man. Come on. How did you get the compliment?
I got to talk about JJ Fish.
Can I get a sound bite?
I was cradling the balls and everything. You got the compliment.
I bought him a drink.
That be the one to get the girl. That be your motherfucker. Say, what's your name? I be the nigga in the back just chilling.
What's your name? I
just be in the back chilling. Like, them mother lame niggas was trying to get at me. You ain't say shit.
Why you about to whine after you from behind?
Once she smiled, man.
Oh ass nigga. Thank you, Shang.
I cradled the balls.
I did everything.
That was the movie.
But that was from a movie. No, I think that the fact that y'all doing the podcast is what I think it's dope that y'all doing video and podcast. And anybody that's but y'all don't understand I'm old as fuck, man.
Yeah.
How old are you, if I may ask?
How old am I? Old.
I'm 39. I don't know if in KK he's
45.
20 years older than you.
God, that dude look young, man.
Hold on, you a motherfucking lie.
Nah, I seen one where I think he was 56, and that was like last year or something. But I mean that just shows that your longevity.
That's part of his 5%. 95% lie.
So what's the lie that you tell people? What's the lie that you tell people when they ask you, like, what's the secrets? I drink, because I'm 45, and they say, you look young. I'm like, yeah, I drink a lot of water.
Black don't crack?
I don't really drink a lot of water like that, but it just sound good.
Beige don't age.
Beige
don't age.
He got that Albie Sure energy.
That nigga older than Pharrell. That nigga, boy, him and Pharrell, I tell you, them the two youngest motherfucking vampires.
Pharrell is a vampire.
No, your ass is a vampire. You finna be 60, bro. You look young.
Y'all cousins, bro. You and Pharrell are definitely in the same family tree.
Damn.
No, man. I ain't worried about it.
Go ahead.
I've been doing it for a while.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
You drank, partake in any party favors?
Party favors.
Jesus.
I don't want to get.
Cat Williams said, "You know I can see you.
No,
when you showing that cocaine, you know I can see you."
I don't want the club promoters to take it in any kind of wrong way. I'm saving.
No, I don't drink or smoke or
anything.
No cocaine. No. No weed, no nothing.
That should because that shit right there take ages.
You don't. I saw. Well, maybe you did before, but I saw. I'm saying. I saw a clip of what was it? I think he was talking about. But again, it might be
comedy. He say 5%.
It wasn't him.
Okay. Say 5%.
It was Shaggy. Them light skinned niggas kind of looking like
it wasn't me. Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Okay.
Damn, saying he was gonna say so. You're snorting cocaine off big titties like Pimp C.
I joke about cocaine, but I don't.
Yeah,
that's why I said I used to be like him, where I was 9% of my shit was all grimy, real shit, street shit. I want the bag.
Yeah. Okay.
And that with me, I guess that's the way I am, or I was too aggressive or whatever, was scaring them off. But as soon as I wrote some jokes about my kids and shit, they're like, you know what? We're gonna put you on this show.
You get prime time.
Yeah, you get $2,500 per minute.
Man.
Yeah. Or do I be the realest motherfucker in the back of the club without dental coverage?
Come on, man.
Mom hurt like a motherfucker.
Your copay high.
Mouth full of peroxide.
That's the shit that Bernie Mac had to do, man. Like when Bernie Mac finally, started cleaning his shit up and had that show, with his kids or whatnot. His story with the kids is like now Bernie Mac is good.
I worked on Bernie Mac's first pilot.
Man,
for that show, right?
Pearl's Kitchen. No, it was called Pearl's Kitchen.
Okay.
And Bernie Mac, first one.
That's fucking wild, man.
Tyler was nothing like that.
How was Bernie Mac? What is his? What is it like?
I never met him.
Okay.
What?
They hired me. They hired me as a writer. Send me the script. They asked me to punch it up. More jokes every 2 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes tops.
Mm-hmm.
And so I threw in a bunch of jokes. They shot it. It didn't get picked up. And then they revamped it. And they got the Bernie Mac show.
Man.
So it's the same shit.
Man.
No, not the same shit. Totally different.
Okay.
But when I said it's revamped, they went a different direction.
Okay.
And they put more of his personality in it. Because Pearl's Kitchen was, like he ran this restaurant and was dealing with his 2 ex-wives and the conflict back and forth. It was just
toxic ass show.
It's just.
But just to be in that room, man, just to be.
But he was just writing though. He wasn't with.
Listen,
he was about that bag. He wasn't about none of that bullshit.
I get that, but man, you still in the vicinity, like you right there, like man.
Hold on, real quick. Give me
I gotta read that. You keep crumbling the shit up.
You still haven't read it, and we
I'm gonna get it at the end, man. Come on, I got this.
No. By the way, anybody that's listening to this shit, flat out. Follow me on that brand. Stop playing.
Come on.
At Comedian Shang.
And that's his
IG. Go to my website. IamShang.com. Flip of the specials on it.
Come on.
Watch that shit.
His specials is dope. Before we get out of here, though, Shang, I want to pitch. I want to pitch you in the hot seat, if you don't mind.
Oh.
There it is.
I want to pitch you in the hot seat. So we have, socially responsible. This is our brand. This is who we are. We have topics we talk about, right? And I really kind of wanted to get into a bag about some things. We just had a fun fucking blast talking to you about you, man. So these are some questions and some topics we go over during our show, and we want to see what other people think about what we talk about. So I'm gonna have 14 questions. We're not gonna time it.
That's fine. I'm good.
All right, so I'm gonna
get my son to get my stuff out the dryer.
your shit is dry. Your shit is
Nah. He was. Oh, when you was over to work on that, he was on cam, man. He was like, hey, look at here, Cam. Get that laundry. That's what me and him was talking about.
Oh, okay. You might want to go put it back in because
me cut the Wi-Fi off on my kids for not wanting to do chores.
Jerk. All right, so you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so the first one we got. Okay, so would you still date your significant other who's been your fiance for the last 5 years if you found out she had sex with 120 people in 10 years prior to you meeting her?
What?
Would you still date your significant other, whom is your fiance?
Let's see what she have. Like it'd be like a beat up catcher's mitt.
You already been with her 5 years. You already been with her 5 years though,
and had no idea what it was.
You had no idea.
So let's just go and tell them what it's about.
Go ahead.
So Shane, check this out, man. So I'm the type of person that really I don't fuck around with no females with a past. Like, so they said like these people really said they would fuck with a female that fucked 130 people. I'm like, no,
120.
I can't do it. Like I'm
in 10 years. That's one of my.
I don't give a fuck what. It could have been one motherfucker 130. Like, I'm not doing it. They said, look, they were like, you gotta, come on, man. Everybody gotta pass. Like 130 people? Like, nah, I'm good.
20.
Her body count's too high.
Thank you. I knew I would.
So no?
Nah, you tripping. I still dated.
You was for 130?
I still dated.
Fuck that.
Obama or Trump?
Me?
Obama or Trump? Yeah.
Obama all day.
Who is uglier, light-skinned people or dark-skinned people?
Don't do it.
Light-skinned people.
Light-skinned. Is there such thing as having bad hair?
No.
Jordan or LeBron?
Come on, man.
LeBron.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Bro, that got about 2 extra tickets,
hold
man.
on, man.
Two
Hold
guys.
on.
You asked me.
Yeah, thank you.
2 guys and 1 girl. Is that a threesome or a train?
Train.
2 girls and 1 guy. Is that a threesome or a train?
Train.
Thank you. Mary date kill. Lizzo, Oprah, or Whoopi? And Whoopi.
Mary date kill.
Lizzo,
Mary Oprah.
about his bag.
Date Lizzo.
You gonna kill Whoopi?
Got to. Shit, you got to.
He like him big, man. It's cool. Describe Will and Jada in one phrase.
Fucktards.
How do you spell acceptable?
How to accept
How do you spell acceptable?
with 5 zeros after.
Painting and fleeting. One term is cleaning out your bowel before anal sex. The other is the release of bowel during anal. Which is which?
Man, that's horrible.
Where did that come from?
Okay, which is which?
Yes.
You know what? I can't answer that one.
I was about to say
That's horrible.
who put that question?
If a woman asks to spit in your mouth during sex, what will your reaction be?
Don't do that, bitch.
Woman and man's economic situations are the same. Who was responsible for buying the plan B, the man or the woman?
The woman.
What is the most irresponsible thing you've ever did?
Man, that's a long ass list. Most irresponsible thing I've done? My son.
She didn't buy the plan B.
Nope.
She did not buy it.
That's why it's our job.
That's what's up, man.
He finna fuck your laundry.
No. I can still love somebody.
That's
so true.
My kids were total. Are they asleep yet? Are they? My kids were a mistake, but the best mistake I've ever made.
For sure.
There you go. It was irresponsible situation that turned into a great situation.
Yeah.
There you go.
For sure.
Well, once again, Shang, man, this shit, like I said, the word I looked up was
Nostalgic.
nostalgic.
Come on now, fucking with my paperwork, man.
That word.
Nostalgia.
There we go.
There you go. It was very nostalgic, and I appreciate you coming on.
No, really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it.
Y'all made it cool. Y'all made it more like a conversation. Some interviews I've done or podcasts, they're yogurty as fuck. The way they frame the questions.
What I
It's
tell
like
you?
they swam in Lake Bitch.
I told him, hey man, let's be real with him, man. Don't be over there asking no silly ass shit,
Yeah,
man. Like we wait, don't wait. You know what I'm saying? Let's appreciate this man time, man. Have fun with him.
No, I ain't
No,
got,
but you know what? Like, I'll give you an example. One person was a humor mill. They tried to paint me hating on Cat. and I ain't even say Cat. I don't hate on Cat. That motherfucker eclipses me. Mm-hmm. Not joke wise, but fame wise, I'll never be as big as him.
Yeah.
Unless I save the Earth from aliens.
It happened suddenly, man.
It happens suddenly. No. You don't know how big he is. There's no way. And plus the shit I'll do, there's a certain tolerance level that I don't have. I won't do. So there's no way I'll do it.
Yeah.
But they try to paint me like they asked me, is Cat the best comic alive or dead? And I said he's one of the best, but he ain't the fucking best ever.
Yeah.
There's too many other names, and they cut it off right when I said he ain't the best.
They always do that.
And it wasn't even the full sentence. Captain's a beast, Earthquake's a beast, LaBelle Crawford's a beast. I can name on and on some more as a beast.
LaBelle, man.
Joe Rogan, beast. I've seen him beast mode rooms.
How you feel about Corey Holcomb, man?
That motherfucker.
Love him.
That guy.
Man, say I be telling people when he come here, do not take your motherfucking girl with you, man.
I did a tour with him.
Yeah.
I did a tour with me, him, and Tony Roberts.
Man.
Tony
Roberts funny as hell too.
Yeah.
And there was women in line. Thank you. By the way, it's my son.
Yo, what up with you, man?
Good with you?
Cameron.
What's going on, Cameron?
So, you got it for me? Thank you. No, so like, I was gonna tell y'all real quick though. I'm gonna get off of that shit. I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. Y'all, I appreciate y'all for being like mad cool and having giving the opportunity. Damn, I didn't realize, man. I still got all my eyebrows off. No, that's
that beige shit. That's that beige shit.
No, see the cut. I had a cut in my eye, and my hair shit never broke that. I just noticed that. Damn.
KK almost lost his eye too, man.
Yeah, man.
Y'all take care of y'all's
freak
eyes.
accident at work, man.
Nigga running in the straps at work.
You okay?
I still really can't see out this motherfucker. It's been, 4-5 months now?
No,
Yeah.
it was bad. He was too stubborn to go to the doctors.
Yeah, you know black people, man. We wait till the last minute. I went to a clinic. She was like, you need to go to a motherfucking emergency room.
Don't put that on black
And she was
people.
like, give me the keys to your car. You need to take an ambulance. Like, I got here. I don't got $500 to make that ride. Get to the emergency room. He like, oh no, you need to go to see a eye doctor. I'm like, this is the third doctor in a day. Like, how much money you niggas taking from me? They was like, yeah, but I ended up, man, tearing the retina, detached cornea. It was all fucked up.
I have a hole in my retina. This side. Dude was practicing with fishing rods, and he did like that, and the hook went in my eye, and the hole through my retina.
Oh no!
I had to have emergency surgery. I kind of watched it.
I would have deleted him off my Facebook.
I would have been fighting. Damn.
That's
No, he didn't do it on purpose.
Nah, he did it on purpose. If he did it,
You quit thinking white, man.
I'm impulsive on something.
It's gonna be interesting working with you. I can tell. It's your tone.
Yeah. We're gonna have a good time, man. And again, it's an honor, man. For real, I'm gonna pull your skin back one more time, man. It's an honor to.
Where's the Magnum rapper?
It's an honor to host for you, and I can't wait, man. I know you're gonna kill it, man.
I'm gonna have a good time. How was TK? Was TK down there?
Yeah, he was.
How was that?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't make it out there, and I fuck with TK, but I didn't go out there.
Yeah, he's been down here a couple of times.
It was packed. It was packed.
Go ahead. What did you say?
Do you have kids?
I have 2 kids, and that's one of the. I have 2 kids, 11 and 12, 2 girls.
Oh, excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. I got 2 boys.
I partake.
One you just met.
I partake in unprotected sex once or twice.
I got 3.
Oh man.
26, 20, and one turn. I ain't gonna call it a mistake, but she turned 13 today.
No, hold on. He's a whole pop out.
I got a grandbaby too. Shit,
Man.
yeah.
I got 8. I got 8 kids. Eight kids.
Oh, irresponsible ass.
Four boys, 4 girls, man.
How many baby mamas you got? That's a good question.
4. 4 baby mamas. Yeah.
Okay.
3 with one. 3 with my high school sweetheart. 3 with my wife. Now separated, but my ex-wife. And then I stepped out on both of them and had a
How
side.
many overlap?
I have 2 kids. I have 2 daughters that are 16 years old, and they're 2 weeks apart.
Wow.
Yeah, and man,
you was out there just.
I
you really was downtown at the club.
Hey, when I tell you I was out there, man.
He
But
didn't even take a bath in between those two.
but my oldest boy, man,
Damn, bro.
my oldest boy, he's in college, man. He's at Sam Houston University.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, he's
in Huntsville.
Yeah, man. He's doing good, man.
So everybody, Saturday, November 13th. My notes say 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. So I'm just gonna say 8 p.m. 4441 Walsham Road. You can get your tickets at CertifiedFunnyComedy.com. And a big shout out to Sharifa from DB&D Productions and that boy B Smooth with Certified Funny Comedy for setting up this I ain't gonna call it interview, man. This conversation with that man Shang, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
And also, appreciate you for coming back because we had that technical difficulty, which was 110% our fault on our end.
Yeah.
But we figured it out.
Nigga said, "Can you hear me?" I saw you, nigga. I ain't hear you. You know what I'm saying? Look.
I had to do a podcast, then I had another interview, and so but it was a real short one.
Okay.
It was a real short one about my special one to be in 2022. They're launching a thing like Xbox Comedy.
Oh man.
Oh, that must be new.
Xbox. And Voodoo. I'm not up on that, but Xbox. And so January 18th, it'll be coming out. And there'll be a series for comedy.
Wow.
Like, okay, so like Michael Shea has that series on it, like the series.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Wow. That's new.
That's dope. I'm very lucky. I got to get a manager though. I said that at the beginning today. I got to get somebody to help me. I'm really getting worn down from doing all this shit. But I'm lucky. I get a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Well, when you're in San Antonio, we'll do interviews and let you know you get the fuck me the fuck out of this household. I'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
But you got a nice setup, man. I like the hoodie too.
Actually, I was gonna ask you, what size do you wear, man?
I'm 3X tall.
3X tall. We doing tall T still, huh? That's what's up.
Nigga, the foot out. Let me get 5. Let me get 5X t-shirts. Like what?
Yeah. You
I'm a big fat old dog.
3X though, for real?
Yeah, for real.
Give me a color, man. I'm gonna get you one made. Black, slimming color, right?
Yeah. I'm always in black.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? You're right. Slimming is very important. See, I hate when slim motherfuckers the brand. So slim,
Don't be yogurt. Don't be yogurty. Come on now, yo play. Come on, goddamn.
Yo play.
But now we got you 3X. We're gonna get you a black. We're gonna try to find tall tees. Tall extra talls. I don't know if they do that in 2021.
I'm gonna go one of them stores on the east side.
Maybe we go to Finish Line.
One of them hair stores still sell them t-shirts.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Weird.
Them hoes be on your neck like this though, but we gonna get it for you. Look, you know what?
The $5 tees. Man, I hate that it's like that.
Them motherfuckers come wrapped like cookies.
Yeah.
Shit, look.
we're
They
gonna.
don't have a hoodie like the one you got on.
I do. We don't have it in 3X, but I'm gonna get you one. No cap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you one. We're gonna send it out to you. Just
and I will wear it, and I will promote y'all socially irresponsible on all my pages.
Oh, that's what's up.
I have about 100,000 people
Come on.
on the Facebook. So
That's love. Appreciate you.
Well, we got about 100 people on ours. So
no, really, I'll post it.
I'm serious too. We got 100 people.
That's what's up.
No joke. I do appreciate it. We're trying to grow and trying to figure this shit out, but we're not
That's how
entertainers.
you do it.
Yeah.
We're not entertainers. We don't know the business. We just feel like we have a word and we fucking like to talk to people.
Come on, man.
But once again, I promise we're gonna get you that shirt. I got your number, so I'm gonna reach out to your people. I'll talk to your manager and get your get your address.
I have an agency that helps me. But he don't even think he can help me.
Well, I'll get it. But real talk, I really want you to have it, whether you post it or not. Once again, I do appreciate that gesture, but I want you to just have it for yourself, man. Because, like I said, this is nostalgic for me, and it means something to me just to have you.
Well, this motherfucker learned a new word, boy. Come on, T.I.
You got to use it 18
that
times.
That nigga that turned into T.I. today. I expeditiously learned a new word, nostalgia.
I appreciate talking to my constituents. Okay,
yeah,
Jeez.
for real.
Shut your smart dumb ass up, nigga.
All right, man. Once again, man, enjoy your get your clothes out there, get your flight.
There you go. Safe flight, man. We see you Saturday, man.
See you Saturday, man.
No doubt.
All right, peace, man. We out.
All right, man.
Appreciate everybody sticking with it, man. Are we off? Are we on? Are we still on?
No, we can close it out, man. I mean,
Yeah, get y'all tickets at certifiedfunnycomedy.com, man. I think tickets like $20. They like $20.